Yo, what is good, everybody? Good morning. Hopefully, everyone's doing good today. But today we have the live cop of the Air Jordan 3 Desert Elephant. We also have the Bape New Balance 5740 collab. That's going to be at 11 a.m. Eastern. The Jordan 3 is going to be releasing at a bunch of places. It's a pretty big Jordan drop today. You got a bunch of retailers. The main place will be Nike Sneakers at 10 a.m. Eastern, which will be I believe, a Dan release, which is a 10-minute draw. So we have those at 10. Some places at 11 as well for the 3. So they should be a pretty easy cop. I mean, they're releasing at a ton of places. But this is pretty much the last big release till Yeezy Day this upcoming Tuesday. I did see that I don't think we're going to be getting the Off-Whites. I did see a little bit that we're probably not going to be getting the release this Saturday or even Sunday for the Off-White Green Sparks. So I'm not sure when those are going to drop. There was some rumors saying they're delayed till September, and I've also seen some rumors saying we're not even going to be seeing a release to the public. So I'm not really sure what's going on with those Off-White Air Force Ones. But I guess that's just something we got to wait and see what happens, really. Whenever it drops at this point. But hopefully you guys are doing good. Yesterday we were live. What was yesterday? I think yesterday was, the Jordan 8s, yeah. So, I mean, not too crazy releases this week. Nothing's been too crazy. There are a lot of personal cops this week, but still some dope shoes dropping. So, let's pull it up. Hey, TWK, what's good? Will the New Balance be dropping? Will the Bape New Balance be dropping on New Balance? I don't think today they're dropping on New Balance, but I believe on a later date they should be. That's definitely possible. Let me double check the New Balance site, though. I know for sure they're obviously releasing on Bape. That's definitely where they're releasing today. I'm not sure if they're releasing today on New Balance, though. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're releasing on New Balance today, but we should see a release in the near future for for the New Balance site release. Because I think they did it, unless it's a Bape exclusive. Let me double check that. Could be a Bape site exclusive. They sometimes do that. I know they released some Bape New Balances a little while ago. But this is a 5740, so it's definitely more of a popular model. I could pull it up. We could actually take a look. I think it's on their site, but I don't believe, unless they specified it was a Bape site exclusive. Not 100% sure. I mean, these Jordan 3s are sitting on Sneakers Canada, so I'm not expecting them to be like a super tough cop. I mean, they're still a dope pair for sure. It's just I don't know how many people are actually interested in them, especially with Yeezy Day coming up. It's like a lot of people are saving their money, waiting for a lot of the better releases. Yeah, so they don't specify anything, so I'm not sure if it's going to be a Bape site exclusive. Yeah. So, looks like just Bape site and in store. And apparently the green colorway out of the 3 is going to be available exclusively online. So I could pull it up. We could actually take a look right now. So there's 3 colorways dropping. There's a gray, there's a multicolor, and then there's like the classic Bape green colorway. So I think it's under news. Yeah, here we go. Any collab New Balance does is always like super popular. So it's going to be available today at 11 a.m. Eastern. Here's the 3 colorways. So this is going to be the Bape site exclusive. It's not going to be releasing in store. So this is probably maybe one of the more limited colorways right here. You've got the multicolor one, which will also be releasing in store and online, and the gray, which is also releasing in store and online. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of the multicolor one. It still looks pretty dope, but I gotta say the gray and the green ones look pretty cool. They did a good job. There's also some apparel as well. Hey, Edgar, what's good? Good morning. No, these actually look good. I love the 5740 model. It's actually like a really nice model. I like the 990s, the 550s, and the 5740. Probably some of my top 3 models. But yeah, these are going to be releasing online. I'm not sure the retail price. They didn't really specify any retail price or anything. It's going to be a little bit high. It's going to be on the higher end for sure just because any like Bape or even like collab with New Balance is a little bit on the higher end, especially Bape shoes. Like we see what Bape says retail for and stuff, so these will probably be on the higher end. But they look good. They did a really good job with these. The shark teeth are a nice touch. But we got these at 11. And obviously the threes, the Desert Elephant threes, these are releasing in GS sizing as well. So you're going to have adult and GS sizing, which will both be via 10-minute draw. So don't forget to scroll down for those other sizes if you guys are interested. But this is like the last sneakers release for, I believe, for July. Unless we get something else dropping, this is the last sneakers release for July. So Undefeated didn't specify or anything that they're dropping. It just I thought they would have dropped at 8 unless they did. Did they drop? Oh, they did drop. Okay, so Undefeated has pairs. Looks like they also dropped some SBs as well. See, Undefeated randomly just drops SBs, so you always got to be like... Pretty sure only like the monitors and stuff on the site are able to find that. But yeah, they dropped the cherries, which are a super dope pair. But these are literally sitting in pretty much all sizes. So if you guys want an early pair, Undefeated does have sizes. They even got GS sizes. Hey, Rutherford, it's good. Good morning. I mean, this is honestly, I've said it before. This Jordan 3, it's pretty nice. Like, it's definitely not a bad Jordan 3. They did a pretty good job with it, but I just wish, honestly, I feel like little touches could have made this 3 a little bit better. If they had the cement elephant print pattern, like with the black outline of the actual like elephant print, because you can obviously see it's like has the lighter and dark brown like outlining it. If it had black on the elephant print pattern, I think this Jordan 3 definitely would have been like 10 times better, at least for me personally. It's still like a super nice colorway, but I feel like always having that classic cement elephant print pattern always looks good. I mean, it still is there for sure. You can definitely still see it. But if it was like, instead of the darker brown outlining it, if it was like a black outlining it, the same kind of black as the upper, I feel like it would have looked 10 times better. Overall, though, I mean, the shoe is pretty cool. I'm not a huge fan of like triple black leather uppers. I'm always a bigger fan of like the white leather uppers on 3s or 12s or even like 5s. It still looks pretty cool though. I mean, it looks like they're sitting on a bunch of sites, so I mean, like I said, these shouldn't be a tough cop today. Even GS is sitting in pretty much all sizes, so... Yeah, there's really nothing too crazy, like, dropping today. I mean, the last few days haven't been too crazy. Since Monday, honestly, if we're being honest, since Monday, since the slides, or even since Tuesday, the SBs dropped on Tuesday, really, like, the last huge drop that was pretty big was the slides on Monday. But I'm excited for Yeezy Day. Like, I'm already pumped. I'm already excited for Tuesday. So it is going to be Tuesday. We could talk about some more info today. There is some more info. It is confirmed for Tuesday, August 2nd. First drop looks like it's going to be at 9 a.m. Eastern, but I'm hearing the first drop is going to be 9 a.m. Eastern only for confirmed app. Apparently, Yeezy Supply is going to be releasing at 7 a.m. Eastern. So it looks like we're still going to be keeping the original 7 a.m. Eastern time. what else? I mean, that's pretty much it. On Confirmed app, you do have the timer that got loaded up yesterday, so we do have some more info and stuff. But other than that, I mean, it's pretty much, we just got to wait till Tuesday now, and yeah, we're good to go. I mean, I'm excited. We'll see what happens. Ready for a bunch of L's. I mean, I'm expecting, honestly, for it to be a lot better than last year. I really am. If majority of the drops are on Confirmed app, I think we should see a lot of W's. As long as they keep maybe a few drops or very few to Yeezy Supply. I feel like if majority of the drops are on Confirmed app, then we should be good. Because I feel like Yeezy Supply is definitely going to be a little bit of a mess. Just because there's going to be so many people on the site at the same time. I mean, we'll see how it goes. Last year was definitely, it wasn't bad, but there definitely was a lot of L's just because it was super tough. It was definitely super tough for sure. But yeah, if you go on your Adidas Confirmed app right now, make sure it's up to date. It basically has like a little animation on the screen. It tells you 2022, August 2nd. And then if you go on, you do have the timer. So we have 71 hours left. You also have the Yeezy 450 Utility Blacks loaded up as well. So retail's $210 for those, or $270 Canadian. So basically the difference between those and the dark slates is that these, the Utility Black colorway, obviously has the Adidas Globe logo on the insole, which features recyclable, sustainable materials, which the dark slate did not. But this pair is a lot darker. It features more of a darker upper. Just overall, it's like more of a triple black colorway rather than the dark slate. So it's just more of a triple black colorway. Easy Slide resale prices are getting low. What do you think, Mojo? I mean, obviously it's gonna get low. The more restocks we keep getting, prices are gonna keep going on down. I think after Yeezy Day, some prices could go up on some of the slides. Probably the more popular colorways like Onyx or Bone. But the newer colorways, the newer versions they're doing are just gonna keep on going down, honestly. I don't know if they're gonna go down too much anymore. I mean, they already are quite low for a lot of them. But yeah, a lot of the new versions. So like the old Bone will still be pretty high. The old Pure, the old Glow Green will all stay, you know, pretty high because they're not going to restock those original pairs. But yeah, for like the restock pairs, like the 2022 restock pairs that have the new material, they definitely are going to come down quite low. I don't really see a lot of them coming below. I think they'll probably all stay around the $100 price range at the lowest, around there. But yeah, I mean, obviously the more restocks we get, they keep upping the stock. So I mean, obviously resale is going to come down. But in a way, it's good because I mean, Ye wants everyone to have a pair of slides eventually. That's what he said. He wants everyone to have slides. So you know, I hope more people get W's. Eventually, everyone's going to have a pair of Yeezy slides, which is dope. I like the threes colorway. It's grown on me. The Desert Elephant. Honestly, the more I do look at it, the more it's growing on me. It is pretty cool. I mean, I would definitely wear it for sure. It's a colorway I would definitely wear. It's just I'm not the biggest fan of it. I feel like the little slight touches on this pair could have made it a little bit better. Like the elephant print being, like, still keeping that kind of brown colorway. But if they had the outlined, like the elephant print outlined in the, instead of the brown, it would have looked a little bit better. Like, if they had it like this. If the elephant print was like this, obviously still brown, but it had that black outline, like the elephant print, like outlining it, I feel like that would have looked cool on this pair. But next Saturday, what is it, August 6th, I believe, we have these. And I'm actually a really big fan of these, the Dark Concord 6s. I'm a really big fan of these. These are clean. Any Jordan 5 or Jordan 3 that features a white leather upper always looks super clean. I'm always a huge fan of it. No one's going for these, the threes. I feel like if we didn't have Yeezy Day on Tuesday, these definitely would have sold out a little bit more. But obviously, since we got Yeezy Day, a lot of people are saving their money. A lot of people are just, you know, taking it easy on releases, which definitely makes sense. I mean, you don't want to go all out this week and then, you know, not have enough money for Yeezy Day. So I don't know if anybody's interested in the sixes, but DSG just did in-store wristbands that just went live. There's a ton of locations. So there's the link to the launch details page. There's a ton of locations that just did in-store wristbands at DSG. So that's first come, first serve. I believe it's live now. And then you could you just go pick up in store. So yeah, Dark Concord's available now through release date. So if you guys live near a DSG and you want a pair of Dark Concord 5s, ton of locations for DSG. Florida, Colorado, Kentucky, Nevada, ton of places. They just loaded up these on sneakers as well. I don't know where they are. The Citrus 7s. These, we've been waiting a while for these. I swear these got delayed like 3 times. Like, they got delayed quite a bit. I think we're supposed to see these actually in, it was either January or February. And then at least we're finally getting the release. When's the date? August 13th. So, we got those. Any drops for Canada on Sneakers Day? Sneakers Day is most likely going to be US and EU only, is what I'm thinking. But then again, Canada did get it loaded up on the Sneakers Canada page. So, it's possible we could be getting it. I feel like we're not going to get a ton of restocks and everything as the US just because we're not, we don't have the app and everything. But we should definitely get some restocks. If they posted it here on Sneakers Canada, we should be getting some stuff. Mojo, what 4s you like more, the Oreos or the military? Are you talking about military blacks or military blues? Like OG militaries or? Because Oreos are a classic. Are we talking about OG Oreos or white Oreos? Because honestly, the white Oreos, the Tech Gray, I think they're called, they're pretty clean. Even the original OG Oreos are pretty clean as well. But I would take, out of military black and military blues, I'd probably go OG military blues. I like the blue on them. Oh, white Oreos? I like white Oreos. If I had to pick military blacks, I assume you're talking about military blacks or white Oreos. That's a really good question. I would probably go military blacks. I like the black on them. But I mean, both are very, very good looking pairs. Like, once again, like any Jordan that has like a white leather upper, I'm always a huge fan of. But yeah, I'm definitely a big fan of both of these. If I had to pick, I have a slight edge towards the military blacks, if I'm being honest. I like the black and suede. Yeah, I think it definitely... I think the black just looks nice on it. The black and white contrast really good together. Then you got the gray suede on the toe. Looks pretty good, yeah. Because this features gray as well, so... They did a good job with the military blacks. I mean, those were super popular. But yeah, those Concord 5s are next weekend. So yeah, we got those next weekend. So not too bad. I'll definitely be going for those. The Concord 5s. Oh, they're not even on here. I hope Canada gets them. I mean, they're probably going to sit here on Sneakers Canada, which is good because then, you know, it's an easier cop. But, like, yeah, for pairs like that are, you know, they're probably going to be bricks. If we're being honest, they're probably not going to sell out, you know, a ton. They're probably going to sell out more than these Jordan 3s for sure. You got full family sizing. I mean, the purple and the white look really good. I think the Oreo whites retail for more, but I might be wrong. The white Oreos, I'm not sure. I don't think they did, but $190. No, I think it's the same. It would have been $200. Oh, did militaries retail for $190 or $210? Because I can't remember. $210. That's a big price increase. That's if it actually was 210. I didn't even 210. Wow, I didn't even realize that when they dropped. That's a big price increase. 20 bucks. Usually it's like a lot of the retros that they said we're gonna raise, yeah, like 200. Why'd they do 210? Because a lot of the retros now that used to retail for 190 got a $10 increase to 200. So everything's set at like 200 right now. But that's crazy. Well, these are pretty dope. These are nice. They must have just loaded these up. So, like, slowly by slowly, we're going to be getting some more releases loaded up. August is looking pretty packed, if I'm being honest. And even like, September's looking good. Because a lot of the releases from August got pushed to September. But it's looking like August and September are two pretty packed months. Just check my Oreo box. Those were $190. Yeah, those are $190 because those dropped before that price increase we got here in 2022. Like, literally beginning of the year, a lot of, not even just, like, Nike, like, Adidas as well. A lot of the Yeezys got a price increase. Just in general, sneakers all got, like, a price increase, so. I mean, it's not, like, a huge price increase. It's $10, but still, I mean, every year it's going to most likely keep on going up a little bit. So we got those utility black 450s coming out on Tuesday. I believe those are going to be like a regular release. I don't think those are going to be like a I don't think those are going to be like a technically for Yeezy Day. I believe those are just like a regular release. Because they're releasing at like Amamanier, Social Status, like a bunch of places. I believe like Kith Concepts are also going to be getting them. So that's going to be kind of like a regular release, just it's on Yeezy Day. You think turtle doves are going to be impossible? Now, I've been with turtle doves, it's honestly kind of weird because I've been hearing stocks is going to be pretty high. But then again, you also got to think a lot of people are going to be going for them. So in a way, no matter how high stock is, it's still going to be very, very tough. Not impossible, but it's still going to be very tough. Apparently, the rumored stock is around 70K, but I've also been seeing rumors like just now, like around like 200K. So honestly, I'm being honest, I doubt that it's going to be around 200K. I think around 70K is a little more reasonable. It's not. I don't think it's going to be a worldwide restock for the turtle doves. Probably North America only. Maybe EU could get some stock as well. It's possible EU and North America could split that 70K. But we'll see how those go. That's a release I'm very, excited about for sure. And I think that's the release everyone's really looking forward to on Easy Day. I mean, that's probably got to be one of the main releases for Easy Day. Is this a first-time drop for Utility Black drop or restock? This is a first-time drop, so this is a new colorway. The Utility Blacks look very similar to the Dark Slate colorway, which is this one. But yeah, it's a brand new colorway. So the Dark Slate features a little bit of a lighter upper, almost like a brown. And obviously has the brown on the outsole, or on the heel, sorry. And the Utility Black is going to be more of like a triple black colorway. This is technically our first triple black colorway. Till now, the Dark Slate was the closest we've gotten to a triple black. But the Utility Black is going to be a lot more of a darker, more triple black colorway. So there's going to be no brown on it. It's going to be all triple black. It's going to be a lot darker than the Dark Slate. So yeah, this is going to be dropping on Easy Day. So I mean, we'll see how that release goes. I'm sure those will be pretty popular as well, being a triple black Yeezy. I mean, whenever the Dark Slates restock, they always are super tough to get. So I'm expecting these to be very tough, if not even tougher to cop. It's possible maybe a lot of people might not go for them because there's other releases on Easy Day, but they'll still definitely sell out. Mojo, will men's size on the Jordan 3 sit on sneakers? Definitely not. Like, really nothing sits on sneakers. There's even, like, more bricks than this, like, even worse than this pair dropping today that aren't selling out, that still sell out on sneakers. Are they even selling out on Undefeated yet? Like, it's still a dope pair. I just feel like a lot of people aren't going for them today because we got, obviously, Easy Day coming up, and there's a lot of other releases coming up. It's just really not a pair that people really need. Anybody who's grabbing them today are people who actually want them, which is good in a way because anybody who wants these today will actually be able to grab a pair. But Sneakers app will probably be your best chance today if you can't cop on any other site. It's still going to sell out for sure, though. I mean, everything on Sneakers sells out. Like those Jordan 8s that dropped yesterday, I believe they were sitting for a little bit. They kept restocking sizes. I think they eventually sold out, though. I mean, if sizes don't sell out, they end up moving it to the Nike app, I believe. Mojo, what Yeezy are you wanting the most? For Yeezy Day, that's a good question. I'm really looking forward to that 700 V1 high-res blue. I've been really looking forward to those. That's got to be, like, the only 700. Well, not the only, but, like, that's got to be the main 700 I'm looking forward to. I mean, there's obviously the Hospital Blues, the Tefras, and all those as well. But the high-res blue are probably the main one I'm looking forward to. We got the Red Stripe 350s. I'm really excited about those. I've been waiting months for those since we got leaks. Yeah, I mean, Turtle Doves is a release I'm definitely looking forward to as well. I mean, hopefully to even have a chance to grab the OG 350s is just crazy. But I mean, I'm excited. I'm really looking forward to those MX Carbon foams though. Like the foam runners, I always look forward to on Easy Day because I know they restock a ton. They always drop some new colorways. Yeah, so we're going to be getting that new colorway. Which I think they look pretty cool. We got a lot of official images recently for a lot of these pairs. We recently got official images for the Yeezy Knit Runner Fade Azura. So this pair right here. So yeah, apparently it's going to be releasing on Easy Day. So it was supposed to drop in September. Apparently it's going to be dropping on Easy Day. So that's pretty good. But yeah, it won't be a 2-day event. I know some people think it's a 2-day event. It's not. It's going to be a 2-day event. For one day is North America, one day is Europe, and then there's going to be another day, I believe. Actually, no, Europe and Asia are on the same day. Yeah, so August 2nd is going to be US and Canada, or North America. And then August 3rd, the following day, will be Europe and Asia. So I believe this is obviously Canada's first time getting it. Canada hasn't got a full Yeezy Day, I don't think, ever. It's really mainly been US and Europe. Fuck, that's loud. So yeah, it's the first time in Japan and Korea. So this is the first time you're seeing it. If you're in Japan and Korea, this is the first time you're getting the release. And then obviously it's obviously happened in the US, Europe, and I think China also got it last year as well. What time does it start? Yeezy Day? Yeezy Day, the first release on confirmed app will be at 9 a.m. Eastern, but I've been hearing that Yeezy Supply could have a release at 7. So if Yeezy Supply doesn't release, it will start at 9, but usually Yeezy Day starts at 7 a.m. So it's pretty cool. Like, I like that they're doing it for the first time in Japan, Korea, and even here in Canada, it's our first time getting it. So it's pretty cool. I'm definitely excited. The fact that they're doing it in more countries is definitely good now. Hopefully it means stock's a little higher. I think this might be the biggest Yeezy Day of all time. Not only for releases, not only for restocks, but biggest Yeezy Day as in, like, the most popular, probably the most demand, and just probably the largest as in they're doing it in way more countries or expanding it. So it's good, honestly. But yeah, we got this MX Carbon pair. This is actually like one of the foam runners I'm really looking forward to. There's obviously a ton more, but I'm really interested in seeing how these obviously we know how they look, but I would love to see how they look in hand. We got the Sand restock as well, which is a classic. Or that's the Air Rat. We got the Air Rat and Sand restocking. So the OG Air Rat is restocking, and then here you got the Sand. Sand will be in full family sizing as well. This pair apparently might not be dropping on Yeezy Day, but I mean, we'll see if it does. We got the Onyx, Azale, obviously Turtle Doves. There's already early pairs going out of this shoe. Like, I think Adidas is gifting it to I think Brad Hall actually got a pair gifted. So stocks should be good. I'm honestly thinking stocks around that 100K like mark, if not even more. It's definitely going to be around 100K at least. So I mean, if stock's good and we see a ton of W's for the Turtle Doves, I honestly think like that's gonna be crazy. Imagine hitting on the Turtle Doves. So yeah, retail's gonna be set at 200. So Yeezy Influence says around 70K pairs. I definitely think it's gonna be around there, maybe around 70K to 100. I don't know if it's gonna be 200K. I feel like that's a little bit on the higher end, especially for like a release like this. But then again, I mean, the Turtle Doves could have the most stock out of the event. Like, that's definitely possible. The Turtle Doves could have the most stock out of the whole event. But we'll be live for sure on Tuesday. I was expecting it to be Monday, if I'm being honest. I was expecting it to be on a Monday, August 1st, just like last year. But yeah, Adidas confirmed it, so we'll be August 2nd. So we'll be live all day, or at least for most of the day. At least for most of the day, but we'll be live as long as I possibly can. What do Devs retail now? A couple grand. I think it's around 1,500 for the OG pair. What the heck? Oh, there we go. So even like the 2022 pair is still like super high, like $650. It's around the $500 to $600 price range still for the 2022 pair. Now, if there's a lot of stock, it will definitely come down. But yeah, you still got this pair. This is going for around $1,000, which is just still a lot. I think it has come down a little bit, but it's still like super high. Now, apparently next year we should be seeing the Pirate Blacks restock. I'm not sure if this rumor is still true, but we got it right after, a little after actually, we got the Turtle Dove rumor. We got the Pirate Black rumor that we're going to be getting this pair restocking in 2023. Now, I'm thinking they could either drop it later this year, or they could drop it going into the new year, 2023, around January, February. But you got the 2016 and 2015 pair. Another super dope classic colorway. I mean, I think everyone would love to see this colorway restock. Turtle Doves are obviously the classic, so I'm glad they did that pair. So I'm kind of glad they did the Turtle Doves first, and then hopefully the Pirate Blacks coming up, next year. Hopefully the prices crash on the Turtle Dove. It definitely should on the 2022 pair. I definitely think we'll see the prices come down on this pair. I don't know about the OG though. I feel like the OG might just stay around what it is or even go up in value. But yeah, this pair will definitely come down. I'm expecting it's obviously still going to be pretty high. I think it's going to stay around 350 to 500. Depending on size, obviously, I don't really see it dropping too low. There's no way these are going to come down to near retail. Or I don't even think they'll come down to around 200. I think 3 to 350 is the lowest we'll see this pair come. They're going to be quite low. I mean, like, or not quite low. They're going to be they're going to be quite high, like, still. I really can't see these coming down to retail or even near retail because retail's 200. So I think at the lowest, maybe 300. I can't see these going below 300. But these look nice. I'm definitely like, I don't know. Do they look exactly the same like the 2015 pair? Has anyone done like a comparison? Because I'm pretty sure from what I've read, the construction and the build is going to be the exact same, if not like very, very similar. The whole build, construction, the color, everything. I'm not sure if the shape is going to be the exact same. Not 100% sure about that, but it should be very similar. But like, I don't think anyone thought these were ever going to restock. I don't think anyone thought these were going to restock. This year has definitely got to be like one of the craziest years, not only for restocks, but just releases in general. Like, and your 4s are coming out. You got a ton of restocks. We're getting a ton of OG colorways restocking. It's honestly crazy. It's honestly crazy how many, like, OG colorways and stuff we're getting restocks of. We just got official images for Drake's upcoming Certified Lover Boy Air Force One. I didn't think those were ever going to release. But, we finally got official images of those. So those, I think those are releasing in August. I mean, if we just got official images, they should be releasing very, very soon. A lot of official images today. A lot of official images. So if anyone's interested in the 3s at 10 a.m., you're obviously going to have Sneakers app. And honestly, the main place the main places is going to be sneakers, but you do have Kith and Concepts, and I believe Shop Nice Kickz is also getting them. So you have a ton of places at 10. I'll pay around 300 for turtle doves. Honestly, I would as well. I think I would spend around 300 for turtle doves. I feel like that's not a bad price, especially if it's like a pair you've always been wanting. I feel like a lot of people will spend around, 300 for turtle doves. I wouldn't spend like 400 or 500 for them. So yeah, you also got JD and Finish Line. So if anybody actually wants a pair of the threes, ton of places are dropping at 10. So you're gonna have JD, Finish Line, Foot Locker, Champs, Kids Foot Locker for GS sizing. You also got sneakers. Your main place to cop will be Sneakers app, JD, Finish Line, and I think that's honestly your best bet. Maybe Kith and Concepts as well. They're probably gonna sit on there. When is next wave for Supreme sale? I think probably next week, right? I think it might be next week. But I know in a couple weeks we're going to be getting the new season, Fall Winter 2022. So yeah, Fall Winter 2022 will be happening within the next few weeks. It's, I think, mid-August is when it's going to be happening. And apparently we could possibly be seeing the Supreme Nike Blazer release for week 2 of Supreme Fall Winter, which is actually crazy for them to be dropping a Nike collab already in week 2. I think it was supposed to drop here for Spring Summer, but they ended up delaying it, so that's probably why they're dropping it so early. Because usually the Nike collabs don't happen till around, like, towards the end of the season. Did you cop anything from the sale, Mojo? Honestly, I didn't. I checked. There's really nothing, like, too crazy that I want. Maybe I'll wait for the next wave. Maybe there'll be more stuff. But, yeah, for right now, for this wave, there's really nothing that really caught my eye. There's some cool pieces, though, but nothing I really need. And those speakers are still sitting, which is crazy. The B&O speakers. Were the Jordan ones released yesterday hard to get? I think it was the blue and colorful ones. Yeah, the Biohack, the Flyies. Honestly, they only released on Nike, and they sold out, like, pretty quick, to be honest. They weren't the easiest cop, but they definitely weren't the hardest. Like, there was a good amount of W's on them. But they sold out pretty quick. It was only Nike US that dropped them. Good amount of hype because it had the Biohack colorway. Also, this just came to my mind, but I don't know if anybody forgot, but this month, I think towards the end of this month, we're going to be getting the new Bad Bunny Adidas Forum Low. I've been waiting for this pair for a long time. The blue tint colorway. Since these got leaked, I've definitely been needing a pair of these. Actually, I think they're on StockX. Yeah. The Bad Bunny blue tint. So these released in Puerto Rico, Adidas Confirmed app already. They've already released, I think, a few months ago on Adidas Confirmed app in Puerto Rico. So we're still waiting for a North America and the EU release. I'm not sure how limited they are. I think there was a good amount of W's. But, yeah, this is a super nice pair. My favorite pair so far of the Forum has to be the brown and the triple black. Those are my two favorite. The pink one's not bad. It's not my favorite, though. Definitely not something I would wear too often. But still, I mean, it's not a bad colorway. The blue one's super nice, though. I have the Power Face. I like these. These are pretty cool. Like, in hand, they definitely look a lot better. You got the Velcro on the back. I like these. These are actually pretty nice. These are going for quite a bit. I didn't even realize that. My dad actually hit for me on confirmed app for those. So Undefeated does have sizes of the 3s, a good amount from an 8 to an 11. So if anybody wants a pair, they're available in there, and even in GS sizing, they're available. And then DSG also did wristbands for the Dark Concord 5s that are dropping next Saturday. They usually do wristbands a Saturday before the release, so if it's next Saturday, they did it today. But yeah, I think wristbands are open. Like, you could go now and get wristbands until all the way up until release day, but you usually want to go the first day just because they're pretty much sold out if you go after that. It is a pretty dry Saturday, though. I'm going to be honest. It's a pretty dry Saturday. Definitely, like, there's not a lot of hype for these 3s. I thought there was going to be more hype, but there's definitely not a ton of hype for these 3s. I'm excited for Yeezy Day, though. That's definitely, like, the one release I'm looking forward to. That's probably my most anticipated drop for August, and then obviously the Bad Bunnies. And yeah, honestly, that's probably like the only day I'm looking forward to is Yeezy Day. I mean, we got Sneakers Day as well. I'm looking forward to that. That's the following Monday on the 8th, but we'll see how that goes. I'm not sure exactly what they're going to be doing for that. There's really been no info. But I'll make a video on how to cop video on those 450s if anybody's interested in those. The 450 utility black. I'll make a how to cop video on those, and I got some reviews coming out next week as well on the Bone slides and then the Adilet slides. So like a comparison video and stuff. Can we have multiple tabs up on Yeezy Supply? You could, but I wouldn't push it. I would not push, especially on Yeezy Day. I wouldn't push it. I'd go like 2 max, honestly. I don't think Yeezy Supply is what it used to be, where you can open up like 50 tabs and have them open. I would open up like maybe 2, especially on Yeezy Day where there's so much traffic on the site at the same time. Because I feel like on Yeezy Day we're going to see a lot of people get like IP banned. So also at 11, we got these Bapes as well. The Bape New Balance collab is also going to be releasing. So the green colorway is a online exclusive, and the other 2 are going to be dropping in store as well. These are going to be at 11. I think that's pretty much it dropping today. I mean, there's really just the 3s and the Bapes. I feel like the Bape New Balance collab might sell out though. It might sell out faster than the 3s. Because like any New Balance collab, especially like a Bape New Balance collab, is always pretty popular. I think the last Bapes they dropped, because I know there was a Bape New Balance collab before. Yeah, the 2002R. These were a pretty tough crop, I'm pretty sure. I know the gray one was, yeah, definitely more popular. Like, I didn't even know they were going for this much. So I'm thinking the same thing's going to go with these. I'm thinking these 2 will definitely be more popular. I don't think the multicolor one's going to be as popular. Usually the gray one is always pretty popular, though. I mean, that's... The 5740 is a super nice model. Now, I don't have stock numbers for these threes on sneakers. All I do know is that it is going to be a Dan release, so a 10-minute draw. That's pretty much all we know. Sneakers Canada was a Leo drop, so unless they change it last minute, sometimes Sneakers does that. They change it last minute and change it to a Leo or a Dan drop sometimes. But for right now, it's set at a 10-minute draw. Shoe Palace has like no stock though. Shoe Palace has like 144 pairs for men's and then 48 pairs for GS. So they have like no pairs on Shoe Palace yet. They're literally sitting on every other site. All right. But we got 20 more minutes for sneakers. Don't forget if you want GS sizing to scroll down, because those are also available. But I mean, these definitely, you should be able to grab it. But I think the JD and Finish Line Q are up right now, so you should be able to, should be a fairly easy cop to grab a pair. Like even Undefeated just has sizes sitting right now. They will sell out eventually for sure. I expect, you know, them to eventually sell out, but right now it looks like a pretty easy cop. Hey Mojo, long time was popping. Hey, what's good? Appreciate you tuning in. It's definitely been a long... I haven't seen you chat for a minute. If I'm being honest, there's really nothing crazy loaded up on sneakers right now. I think the only drop that everyone's looking forward to for sneakers upcoming is the 5s, and then we got Sneakers Day on the following Monday, the 8th. So we're going to probably be seeing a bunch of restocks and stuff. I saw on Instagram, a lot of these like Instagram reselling pages posted like Travis Scott's are loaded up on the back end, like the Travis fragments. I highly, highly doubt Travis Scott fragments will be dropping. Like if they do, I mean, that'd be crazy. But I highly doubt that Travis Scott's will be restocking on Sneakers Day. First of all, I don't even think they have enough pairs left over of those to even do a restock like that. Like, let me see. I don't think I could find it, but yeah, I saw somewhere that like Travis Scott's are loaded up on the back end in EU, Canada sneakers. Like, I'm pretty sure if Travis Scott's were loaded up on the back end, everyone would be going a little bit crazy. I'm pretty sure all the Discord groups would have been notified, because there's a ton of people who know what's loaded up on the back end on sneakers and are always like watching, you know, the back end stuff. So I highly doubt they're loaded up, but we'll see what happens. I mean, you never know what can happen. It's probably, if I'm being honest, going to be a ton of bricks restocking, maybe a few good releases here and there, but I feel like we're going to see a lot of you know, return pairs. Probably some of these threes going to restock. Maybe military black 4s, red thunders, lightning 4s. Definitely, I guarantee you it's going to be a ton of 4s. Ton of Jordan 4s, but yeah, maybe some 1s as well. I can't see them restocking like Travis's or anything crazy like that, but there should be some good stuff. Maybe Amma Maniers. I feel like Amma Manier 3s would be a cool restock. But I don't remember. I don't think they did Sneakers Day last year. I don't remember them doing Sneakers Day last year, so I'm not 100% sure what they did. Unless they did. Let me see. I don't think they did. Yeah. Today? No, that's August 8th. August 8th. So that's not this Monday coming up, but the following Monday. You think Off-White Air Force One Green's dropping today or tomorrow? It's already end of July, plus someone said end of September. I don't think it's dropping today or tomorrow. There's really nothing loaded up on the back end. And even one of my Discords said nothing's dropping today or tomorrow. So either the release is scrapped to the public, or I've also seen that it could be end of September. Or not even end of September, but sometime in September. I've seen that it's delayed. But I've also been hearing that the release could be scrapped. I've been seeing rumors of this. It could be scrapped to the public. They might not be dropping. It might just be whoever they gifted pairs to, and obviously for the Brooklyn Museum employees. So, I mean, I'm not sure what's going to happen. I hope it's not, canceled. But if we would have seen a release here in July, it most likely would have been within the first 2 weeks of July. I mean, that's when the lemonades restocked, or when those shock dropped. It was within the first 2 weeks of, July. Or I think, when was it? July or August. It was within the first 2 weeks. So I really can't see them waiting till the end of the month. I've been seeing a lot of people saying, I've been seeing a lot of people going around talking about those today, but yeah, there's really nothing. There's really no info on those. We would have got a ton more info. You'll know when they're dropping for sure, because Twitter will go crazy, Discords will go crazy, they'll all be posting that they're loaded on the back end and whatever. But there's no info now, so I highly doubt anything's going to be dropping this weekend. If they do end up dropping, it will just be a sneakers 10-minute draw, so it's just going to load up, shock drop on the app. It's going to be super tough to grab. Stock might even be more limited than the lemonades, especially if if the release is delayed due to supply chain issues. It could be, might even be more limited than the lemonades. Now, for Sneakers Day last year, I remember what Sneakers Day last year was. It was a lot of, exclusive access, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. So, EU only got the Jordan 1 Low Sneakers Day pair. So, that was the Air Jordan 1 Low Sneakers Day. It was a kind of a yellow tan kind of colorway. Then you had, the safari, leopard print on it. That was EU, and I think, I don't know what US got. I think US got an Air Force One or something. But yeah, nothing. I don't think did Amma Manure shock drop last year? Cause everyone was saying Travis's were gonna shock drop last year. They never did. I don't think it was too crazy last year for Sneakers Day. I think it was just a bunch of Sneakers Day exclusive pairs, which we're gonna be getting some of those this year. I've seen there's an Air Force One. We got 10 more minutes for Sneakers app. 10 more minutes for the threes. I mean, these are alright. I know they have the custom insoles and stuff with the elephant. They're cool. They're alright. They're not my favorite. I feel like I said earlier, they could have done a little bit more with them. But they're alright. I mean, it's a pretty dope Jordan 3, especially if you're into Jordan 3s. These are pretty cool. The only 3 I'm really looking forward to that they've leaked, unless there's more, is the Fire Red 3s. I'm looking forward to these. The classic Fire Red colorway. Cement pattern. These look dope. I like these. And it has the classic Nike Air on the back as well. So that's like really the only pair I'm really looking forward to. But I'm honestly not sure if there's going to be any other 3s dropping. That's like the only big release that's been hyped for a long time. I haven't seen another 3 that was leaked recently that's been like super hyped like that. I know there's a lot of like 8s. There's some 8s dropping later this year. A lot of stuff got delayed though. Like a lot of stuff got delayed. What else is dropping today? Today you just got the Bape New Balance Collab at 11 and the Jordan 3 is now at 10. But the Bape New Balance Collab, you got the green pair, which is online exclusive, the multicolor, and the gray pair, which are gonna be online and in store. So it's exclusive to Bape, but online and in store for the gray and multicolor. Those are clean when they drop. The 3s, I believe these were supposed to drop in August, and then they also got delayed, just like the Jordan 1s. The Jordan 1 yellow toes, so it's going to be dropping in September now. I'm not exactly sure the date. Let me see. I think there's an exact date for them. September 10th, yeah. So September 10th they're going to be dropping, which I believe is probably a Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. So pretty cool. I'm definitely excited for these. Super clean colorway. Yo, Mojo, I'm subbing, and I have faith that those Air Force Ones will drop today or tomorrow. I'm on vacay right now, and my locations is not spoofed, and I come back August 13th. Think they will drop while I'm on vacay or not? Honestly, I don't think they'll drop within the first few weeks. I haven't seen rumors of August right now. Right now, rumors are for September, so I highly doubt they'll drop. So you should be good. If there is, I mean, I'm not sure if I don't think the spoofing will work. I'm not really sure how the spoofing, how all that works. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not sure, but you should be good. Honestly, if it does happen, it will probably be in September, so you should be good. I don't think it will drop within the first 2 weeks of August. If it does drop in August. Are you part of a Discord cook group? Not really. I'm in some free ones, but no, we just have our own, and then yeah, I'm in some free ones, but not a ton. Must cop. The 3 is definitely a must cop for sure. These will be tough though. This will be like the only Jordan 3. I feel like that will be a pretty tough cop. Like you'll see the difference from these to these. Like it will be a huge difference. I mean, they just look cleaner. Honestly, the fire red with the cement pattern. They should have done this cement pattern, still keeping that brown color, but they should have done the black outline. They should have done the black outline on this pair. They definitely should have done that. It would have looked much cleaner. I think it definitely would have given it like that classic Jordan 3 look. But without the cement pattern, I don't know. They just kind of look weird. I think that's what's throwing me off. It's still there. Like, you can still see it, but it's very slight. Like, I don't even... It's just like... I don't know. I feel like that black outline definitely would have made it like 10 times better. I think the mock-ups for this pair looked a little bit better when we had mock-ups. Can you send a link of the free cook group I want to join? Yeah, message me on Discord. Message me on Discord so I know what's your username, and then I can send you the link. Looks like a fall winter shoe. Which ones? The deserts? Desert Elephants? They remind me, I'm not going to lie, these do remind me of the Winterized 14s. They remind me of these. I think it's the brown. It's definitely like the brown suede. But yeah, they remind me of the winterized 14s. These were sitting at like all my local Foot Lockers, all my local Nike stores. Literally, you could walk into Champs, Foot Locker. These were all sitting. And like here in Canada, nothing sits. Like nothing usually sits. For the off-whites, though, I'm really expecting them. I don't think they're going to do a sneaker stash. They didn't do a sneaker stash for the canary yellow pair, the lemonades that dropped last year. They only did the sneaker shock drop, so I'm guessing they're probably going to do the same thing for these. Unless they do end up doing a sneaker stash at the Brooklyn Museum. But I'm thinking it's just going to be a 10-minute shock drop, how they did for the lemonades last year, and that's pretty much going to be it. That's what I'm expecting. There's pairs on undefeated. Of the threes, yeah, they're sitting. Sitting on undefeated. Same sizes that have been there for like the last hour. So it doesn't look like they're selling out anytime soon. I guarantee you once the sneakers release, sells out, because it definitely will, you'll see sizes start selling out on Undefeated or any other site that's has them sitting right now. Message you on Discord. I don't see it. Did you message the right Mojo? Yeah, I don't see it. What's your username? If you don't want to say it on the chat, it's all right. What's your Discord? I don't know which one it is. It's just the one that says Mojo Kickz. It's the one with the same logo. SB? Okay, I see you. Okay, I'll message you. I'll message you. Okay, there we go. All right, I'll send you the link after the stream if that's okay. But yeah, I'll definitely be sure to send the link after the stream. Two minutes for sneakers. So if you guys, I feel like copping off sneakers is probably your best bet. You'll probably get them shipped the quickest. Shouldn't be a tough cop. I'm honestly expecting a lot of W's. I think stock is upwards of 115K, I believe, from what I saw. So upwards of 115K. But yeah, you got like Finish Line, JD, Sneakers app, Foot Locker. So you got a ton of queues. It's honestly a pretty easy cop today, because there's so many places dropping them. Just like a ton of places dropping. I'm not even gonna lie, like they do look pretty good on feet. But I don't know. It doesn't give me that classic Jordan 3 look. I need that classic elephant print. That's what I need on a Jordan 3. Alright, so it should be live. It should be a 10-minute draw. Unless they switched it. Oh, they switched it to a Leo. Even better. So they switched it to a Leo drop. So good luck. Sizes are live right now. A ton of places actually just went live. DTLR, YCMC. Oh, shoot. Adidas just posted. There we go. Adidas just posted for Yeezy Day. Coming soon, August 2nd in North America, August 3rd in Europe, Korea, Japan, and China. Unconfirmed and Yeezy Supply. So there we go. They posted, so it's basically confirmed now. So make sure if you guys don't have the Adidas Confirmed app, make sure you guys download the Adidas Confirmed app. Make an account, obviously. Also, I'd recommend downloading the regular Adidas app just in case. Also, be sure to get so make sure you have both Adidas and Adidas Confirmed, and then it will be on Yeezy Supply as well. So that's the main places that it's gonna be: Adidas Confirmed app and Yeezy Supply. That's where the releases are gonna be. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, just those two places for Yeezy Day. The only shoe that's gonna be dropping on Yeezy Day that will be dropping at more retailers will be the 450s, and those will be dropping on some select retailers. Did they post on Instagram? They did. There we go. Are pairs selling out though, or are these gonna sit? Like the bigger size, of course, sold out. I mean, makes sense, but why don't I? What the heck? So since it's a Leo drop, it should definitely be a lot easier to grab a pair rather than a 10-minute draw where you don't really have as much control to grab a pair. But really, just the bigger sizes looks like they're selling out. I'm sure a size 17 will sell out next. I honestly think these might be like the Jordan 8s that dropped yesterday. We're gonna, I feel like they're definitely gonna sell out faster, but it's gonna take a while for these to sell out fully. They'll be very similar to the Jordan 8s that dropped yesterday. They'll be available for quite some time, and they'll keep on probably restocking pairs because there's a ton of stock of these. Like they got a ton of stock. These go up to a men's 18. Wow. Yeah, so sizes are starting to sell out for sure. It looks like everyone's starting to get past that pending screen. So W's are going out. But I mean, if you don't cop on sneakers, they literally are available on Undefeated and other sites. Because once sneakers sells out, anybody who wasn't able to cop on there will jump onto Undefeated or any other site that has them sitting. But I would recommend getting in the queue and Finish Line and JD. They also have the queue live right now. If you really want a pair, I'd recommend getting in that queue. So I know Canada ended up dropping these today. So we got these in Canada. The Jordan 12 Stealth. These should be, I think, dropping in September. I think these are dropping in September for the US. They're literally sitting, though. All sizes are sitting. That's a pretty clean Jordan 12. And then you got pretty much all sizes for the 3s. These are also sitting. The Dunks. A lot of stuff just sits. A lot of stuff sits on Sneakers Canada. But next up at 11, we got Bape. Bape's going to be dropping. So, I mean, bigger sizes sold out pretty quick. Probably 12 and 11 will go pretty quick. Those will be the next sizes to sell out. Yeah, those will definitely be the next sizes. But bigger sizes sold out quick. I mean, I was expecting that usually for pairs like this. Bigger sizes always sell out super quick. Like pairs that people don't really want. Even for women's exclusives, pairs like that, just bigger sizes like anything from like an 11 and up are always cooked. I'm shocked an 11 and 12 are still there. Everyone must still be pending. I'm pretty sure, didn't JD and Finish Line do EA as well? So they must have a ton of stock just sitting. In order to hit Sneakers Canada, do you need to spend certain amounts before you can hit some good sneakers? Not really, no. Not really. I don't think any site really has that kind of pay to win. But yeah, not for Sneakers Canada, no, definitely not. I've seen people hit where they have like they've never even copped a pair before. Same with Sneakers US. Like you don't need to cop a bunch or spend a lot of money on the app or on the site in order to cop. Anyone still pending right now? Yeah, 11 and 12 are gone. So you got kind of like the smaller sizes almost are still available. What about GS? Is GS selling out? I'm sure GS. Wow. GS is still sitting. No one wants GS sizing? I'm definitely glad they did a Leo drop rather than a 10-minute draw. I feel like a 10-minute draw just would have been definitely not for this shoe. 10-minute draws are good, but not for a lot of these drops. 10-minute draws are good for the limited releases. Utility black 450 is good cop for resale. It should be. It should be very similar to the dark slates is what I'm expecting. I'm expecting a very similar, like the resale to be very similar, if not even a little bit better than the dark slates. I mean, a triple black 450. I know the 450 model isn't as hyped as it used to be, especially with the last few releases, but since the dark slate's always been super popular, even when it restocks, I'm expecting this utility black to be pretty popular as well. It's definitely worth it. Definitely worth it for sure. It's going to be dropping the same, like it's going to be dropping on Easy Day. So it's going to be the first release of the day on Easy Day. I think they'll be pretty popular because especially I feel like a lot of people who have the dark slate colorway might not go for utility blacks just because maybe they don't need it because they already have the dark slate for the triple black colorway. But I feel like if you don't have the dark slate, this is a really good alternative, especially if the dark slate doesn't restock again for a little while. It definitely will, but if it doesn't again for a little while, then I feel like utility black's a dope alternative. And also, I mean, it's more of a triple black colorway than the dark slate. The utility black is our first triple black colorway that we're getting. They've dropped some pretty good colorways. Like the last recent colorways they dropped, like the Cinder were super dope. Sulfur I really liked, and the Resin. A lot of people aren't a huge fan of the Cloud White. Not because the color's super dope, but a lot of people aren't a fan of it because it gets super dirty really quick. So that's why a lot of people go for like the dark slate. That's why whenever this colorway restocks, it's always super tough to get, always super popular. That's why it's going for, I think, the most right now. Out of all the 450s, I think it's the most, around 300. I think the utility blacks will stay around that $275, $300 price range after the release, if maybe even more. Could even go for a little bit more. So apparently on Yeezy Day, the foam runners we're gonna see, apparently some of them are gonna be via the exclusive access. So there will be most likely be some exclusive access going out on Yeezy Day. So we should be seeing Vermilions, we should be seeing Sand, Ararat, MX Team Moon Gray, MX Cream Clay, and possibly the Onyx. The new Onyx colorway, and then we got the MX Carbon, which honestly I like this colorway. I think the mix of the brown, the pink, the yellow, the kind of the yellowish green, I think the mix is super nice, and the white too. I like that they're going with those wild colorways. Like the most recent one, I think before the Onyx, actually no, even before that, was the MX Sand Gray. That was a little bit of a wild colorway because you had like two shades of brown, the light and dark brown, then you had the pink and the gray. So this one was a little bit of a wild colorway, but I like it. I think the pink and the brown with the gray contrast good together. The new MX Carbon, I mean, it's definitely this is probably the wildest colorway we've gotten, but I like it. The pink. And like one thing I like about the MX Swirl colorways is that each pair is different. So like the swirl on, for example, my pair could be different for your pair. Like this pair probably has more pink, and then if you get a pair, it could have less pink, it could have more green. So that's why I always love the MX Swirl colorways because they're always unique to each pair. It's not like each pair is the same. Every pair is different. Like my MX Cream Clay pair, my left shoe has like way more sand, like more of the sand color on it, and the right pair has more of like the swirl on it. So honestly, I think they're doing a really good job with the foam runner. I would love to see a kind of iteration of the Vermilion. If we had like an all red one with like a darker red swirl, I think that would look fire. Or even like a triple black colorway, but then with like a dark red swirl would look fire. Because they've already done the earth tone colorways. They've already done the black, the white, the sand. They've already done like the classic colorways. So I feel like now they can definitely like kind of twist a lot of the colorways and like do different versions, iterations. I feel like there's a ton. If we're getting this colorway, the MX Carbon coming up, I feel like there's so many more colorways that they have stored just ready to drop. Because I don't think anyone was expecting something like this to drop. Like, this looks good. I actually think they did a pretty good job with this. Definitely probably not a colorway for everyone, but I think it looks pretty dope. Are these sold out yet? Still. These are going to take a while to sell out. I mean, if you're anything from a 10 and below, pretty easy cop right now. Even did Undefeated sell out? No, they still sizes. So I feel like once those sizes sell out, looks like nobody wants a 10 and below. Anything a 10 and below, no one wants. Just the bigger sizes, everyone copped. So I'm expecting, if anyone's in Canada in the chat, for Easy Day Canada, I'm expecting Canada to get majority of the releases the US is getting. There could be very few releases that could be maybe just for the US. But I'm expecting Canada to get pretty much exactly everything that the US is getting. It should be all of North America getting the exact same. So that's how it should be. We'll see though. Maybe Canada might not get very few. But we should get majority of what the US is getting. This is the first Easy Day in Canada, so that's definitely something very exciting. Because last year for Easy Day Canada, we only got the MX Cream Clay Foam Runner, and that was it. We didn't really get a Easy Day. I don't think we were part of Easy Day. I think that was just a regular release for Canada. So now that, Canada has Easy Day, it's definitely exciting. So, I mean, we'll see how it goes. Right now, we got the 450s are loaded up on the app, so if you guys want to go ahead and enter that draw, the draw is live until August 2nd at until 9 a.m. Draw will be at 9:15. So I'm expecting them to probably do the first drop either at 7 on Yeezy Supply, or the first drop will be at 10 a.m. on Confirmed app. But yeah, for Canada, it will only be on Confirmed app all day. Confirmed app and possibly on some on Adidas app as well. And then you also have, for US, it will be Yeezy Supply and Confirmed app. So Yeezy Supply is only available in the US. They only ship to the US. So for August 3rd, the following day for Easy Day EU and Asia, it will also only be on Confirmed app and Adidas app. But yeah, all the draws or queues, depends what they do. I believe majority of them will be queue drops. They'll be on the home page. So they'll all load up on the homepage. You might have to go to shop and then go to soon. Might pop up there. But majority of them should pop up right here on the homepage. But you got the timer on both the Confirmed app and the regular Adidas app as well. I think it will be only on confirmed app though, because if you go on the regular Adidas app and then click on the timer, it says download confirmed, so it will just redirect you right to confirmed app. So I think Atmos is also going to be releasing at 11. Atmos and possibly Dover Street Market. Does any other sites have these sitting, or is it just Undefeated? Like, it really seems like no one wants the smaller sizes. Like, literally, even on Undefeated, 10 and below is sitting, and then you go to Sneakers app, and it looks like 10 and below is also sitting. So nobody wants the smaller sizes on these. Literally, only big sizes got cooked. Which makes sense, because those are the sizes that have the most resale, so I'm guessing everyone only goes for those. So, for Sneakers Day, Canada loaded this up. Now, I'm expecting Canada to have it. EU also loaded it up. US should also be getting it on August 8th, but I'm not exactly sure what's going to be restocking. There's going to be some Sneakers Day exclusive pairs, like the Sneakers Day Air Force 1s. Last year, EU got the Sneakers Day Jordan 1 Low, which was like this leopard print pair. So I'm not exactly sure what pairs are going to be dropping. Like, I saw something on Instagram saying Travis's are on the back end, which definitely is cap. If they were loaded on the back end, you would have seen way more people saying it was loaded on the back end. So, I mean, even last year, everyone was saying Travis Scott 6s, the British khaki pair, was going to restock. Never did. So, we're not really sure what's going to be dropping. I don't think they really give any leaks or any, like, info about that until the actual drop day. So let me pull up Atmos. So Atmos could possibly be releasing most likely they're going to be releasing the 3s at 11. And then we're also going to have Bape at 11 as well. So the Bape New Balance collaboration, which I honestly think is really dope. They did a good job with these, especially like I like the gray and the green ones. I think those are my favorite. The multicolor ones aren't too bad. I'm just not a huge fan of like multicolor pairs like this. But the gray one is super, super nice, and then the green one's nice as well. I think the gray is going to be the most popular, because that's how it was with the 2002R when that released. These just don't want to sell out. Yeah, they just don't want to sell out. Yeah, like I said, there's really nothing crazy coming up. The only actual good release I feel like everyone might be looking forward to is Citrus 7s possibly, and Dark Concord 5s. This is like the only release I think everyone's looking forward to. These are pretty clean though. These are pretty clean. I like these. I wouldn't be shocked if Nike rolls out a whole like restock for a bunch of sizes, because they've done that before. If a bunch of sizes pop up again, they probably did a restock. So if anybody's looking for a specific size that sold out, just keep an eye out. But some retailers could have the bigger sizes sitting. But I'm expecting for Yeezy Day, I'm expecting some releases that we're not even sure that are going to release. 'Cause I feel like there's a lot of stuff that we don't even know of. A lot of releases that we don't even know of that are going to restock. Like Rats were like last minute. I think Rat restock info came out yesterday or the day before. So that was pretty recent. There's probably so much stuff that's on the back end that we don't even know. So it's honestly exciting. So I mean, we'll see what happens. We got Rats. We got recently MX Carbons was randomly out of nowhere. We got a leak for that. So I mean, there's so much stuff, especially like foam runners, But I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm definitely interested in seeing what Adidas has in store. But yeah, we got Red Stripes dropping. Red Stripes are dropping. This has been a pair, though, that everyone's been waiting for a long time. I believe... What? Oh, they're called Core Red here on StockX. Red Stripes. This is a pair everyone's been really waiting for. This pair is going for a crazy amount, so I'm definitely excited these are restocking, because I've been really wanting a pair of these. Especially my dad wants a pair, too, so... If I grab him his size, I don't even mind. I don't mind not getting a pair for myself, but honestly, this has got to be one of my favorite pairs. Alongside like the Breads and the Oreos, this has got to be one of my favorite pairs. I'm a big fan of that like high res kind of red color, that high res kind of orange. It's almost like a pink in a way. It's almost like a salmon. It's like a very like it's like a vibrant highlighter, almost red. It's definitely not a red like the Bread writing. But yeah, I'm excited for these for sure. This would be a dope pair to add to the collection, especially like OG 350, like the turtle. Those would be dope to add. If I could cop a pair of those, I mean, that's insane. That gotta be one of the biggest W's of 2022 for me. I mean, I feel like anybody who cops those, that might be the biggest W of 2022. I think does Complex? I think Complex has a full list as well. So yeah, they have a quick list. Also, like there's some releases like Wave Runners and stuff that are rumored to be releasing as well, or restocking, should I say? Like Wave Runners are rumored to be restocking. So I mean that's a pair that's not on a lot of lists that I've been seeing. Like the Fade Azuras are also rumored to be coming out, which is actually not a bad pair. We haven't seen this kind of fade effect on the Yeezy Knit Runner. So it's pretty cool they're trying that fade effect on more models, because they've done it on the 700 V3. They've done it on the, well, they're going to do it on the 450 for a new colorway coming out. And they're also, I think they've already done it on, they did it on one more model. But, yeah, Sesames, Hyperspace. A lot of these are apparently rumored to be going out via exclusive access. I mean, there's a lot of good pairs coming out. The Core Reds, the Red Stripes, super dope pair. I'm definitely like, now that we're getting all these restocks now, I'm definitely wondering what the Yeezy 350 of this holiday season is gonna be. Because 2021 we got the, or sorry, 2020 we got the breads. 2021 last year we got the Beluga Reflectives. This year I'm not exactly sure what we're going to be getting. I thought it was maybe going to be the Turtle Dove 350s if they got delayed, but they didn't. So I'm thinking, honestly, I'm going to take a guess here, and we'll come back to the stream if I'm right, but I'm going to take a guess. I'm thinking the semi-frozen yellows could restock this December. Semi-frozen yellow, it's going to be one of the OGs. It's definitely going to be one of the OGs. Semi-frozen yellows. We already got blue tints, we already got zebras, dazzlings, we already got. It's going to be an OG colorway that's going to be restocking, and we haven't seen semi-frozen yellows restock yet. Either semi-frozen yellows or Beluga 2.0s. It's going to be one of these. That's what I'm thinking. Beluga 2.0s would definitely be dope to get a restock of. That would definitely be a dope pair. Even semi-frozen yellows would be a super dope pair to get. Could be butters too. I mean, it could be any of those. Or it could be one of the pairs from the Black Friday pack. Copper or the olive stripe. It's going to be one of the OGs for sure. Or if they do the Frost Blues. I don't think they will. They usually do like a big restock for like OG colorways. Yeah, it's probably, if I'm going to take a good guess, it's probably going to be one of these. It's probably going to be one of these. That's my guess. Either Beluga 2.0s or semi-frozen yellows. I think, honestly, I'd love to see a big restock of these. These in hand look fire. In the pictures, they look good, but in hand, they look even better. But we'll see. I mean, time will tell in December when we get the restock. I'm sure we'll get info around maybe October, November of what Yeezy 350's dropping. Unless they do Pirate Blacks, that would be insane. If they do Pirate Blacks for the Yeezy 350 of this holiday season, that would be crazy. Because, like, that's rumored to be coming out. Pirate Blacks were rumored to be coming out next year, 2023. That was the rumor. We got that rumor a little after we got the Turtle Dove rumor. So, I mean, I would not be shocked if they restock Pirate Blacks because we're obviously getting Turtle Dove, so it kind of makes sense that they're going to drop, like, another one. I think there's still a bunch of pairs in there here. Yeah. But, I mean, I'm definitely excited because they always do a really good job, especially like picking the 350. They also do a good job with like how the release is handled and stuff for the holiday 350 V2. So, I mean, we'll see how it is. We already know the holiday. We know the holiday Jordan 11, which is the Jordan 11 Cherry. Thought no one was going for the threes, Mojo? Who said that? Wait, who said no one was going for the threes? I definitely knew Sneakers App was going to sell out, 100%. Like, Sneakers App was going to sell out for a majority of sizes. Undefeated's still available, though. But I never said no one was going for the threes. But I mean, they'll sell out eventually, but it's just going to take some time. It's going to take some time. I mean, these could be sitting for days until Yeezy Day passes. I don't even know if Sneakers App will sell out fully. These they might push all the stock to Nike app, and then whoever wants a pair just cops a pair. So, I mean, it'd be a pretty easy cop if they'll just move all the stock and or restock any more sizes on Sneakers app. That would be kind of smart. Just take all the stock and move it to Sneakers app. That would be the smart thing to do. So next up we got Bape. If you guys want to take a look at the New Balances, the 5740s collection is there. It's going to be dropping on the web store, so you just got to scroll up and then go to web store. They'll be at 11 a.m. 11 a.m. Eastern, so in about 30 minutes. We got 30 minutes. But this is the, I think, Bape's second New Balance collaboration with, yeah, Bape. This is the second New Balance collection. So, the first one was the 2002 Rs. What's this? This is an older colorway. I've never seen this one. But yeah, like recently, this is their second one. So, we have the 2002 Rs, which was the first one. Those dropped in 2021. Around this time, definitely around this time, so not too bad. I think the gray one was definitely the more popular out of the two. I mean, you can obviously see that. Probably, it looks a little cleaner. I think that's why everyone went for those. But now we have the 5740s. Looks like the two popular colorways are definitely the green and the gray. But the green one seems to be a little more popular this time around. It looks good. I think they did a good job with all these colorways. Looks clean though. Like the 5740 model is a nice model for sure. I think the 5740 is a nice model to do collabs on. The 550 and the 5740 and even the 990 are some of the top 3 models to do collabs on, I think, for New Balance. Any of the 990s, the V1s, V2s, V3s. Yeah, but New Balance always does a good job. Bape usually does a good job. Quality is good. Yeah, Bape and New Balance always do a good job. They got some apparel dropping as well. So we'll see. I know Bape just dropped some, they recently dropped like a Razer collab. Bape's been doing a lot of collabs recently though. Like they got the Razer, which these look crazy. Makes sense that they glow in the dark. But yeah, the Razer collab. Definitely crazy looking. Then you got the Razer Keyboard. The keyboard. What's this? Protective sleeve? Interesting. A lot of gaming stuff. I thought they would have done more, unless it's sold out, but I thought they would have done more gaming stuff, like actual gaming. Like, so obviously, yeah, the keyboard. Maybe a mouse. A mouse would have been cool. Unless they did it and it sold out. But I feel like a gaming mouse would have been nice. They got, like, the whole tees and stuff. So for Yeezy Day, I'm thinking we're probably gonna, obviously we're gonna be live all day for Yeezy Day, but I'm thinking we'll probably do a, like a night before stream or something. Just to get ready. Because obviously we gotta be prepared. We gotta be ready and prepared for Yeezy Day. Any W's? There was, I feel like anybody who wanted a pair got the W. Kickz got the W. Nice. Yeah, I feel like anybody who wanted the W really got the W, especially on sneakers too. They switched it from a Dan release to a Leo, which was good. But like Undefeated's been having sizes sitting for like, I think the last like 2 hours they've had sizes sitting. It looks like the bigger sizes, 11 and up, sold out. Even on sneakers, sold out. But like sizes 10 and below are just sitting. They're literally just sitting. I wanted a pair. They definitely are nice. Like, they're not my favorite Jordan 3, I'll be honest. But they're not bad. I feel like, I don't know if anybody else agrees with me on this, but I feel like if they had the cement pattern, like the Fire Reds, for example, where you had the black outline, I think it would have looked way better on this pair. Because, like, obviously, you can still see the cement pattern. It's definitely still there. But it's just, without that cement pattern being able to, like, I don't know, it's just not too noticeable. It looks just like just two suede patches. I feel like it would have looked cool if they did, like, the black outline, like the black little design. Then I think these would have been 10 times better. But it still looks pretty cool. Hibbett sold out in seconds. Yeah, Hibbett, DTLR, Shoe Palace, I don't think they had much stock. I know Shoe Palace only had like 144 pairs. But usually those sites are always super botted. Only way to really cop on Hibbett is using Apple Pay or Shop Pay. I think sneakers was your best bet today. They definitely had the most stock. My size 11 went instantly, and I jumped on sneakers real quick and hit. Nice. Yeah, sneakers was definitely the way to go. I feel like the only retailers that are probably you had like a decent chance on hitting was Undefeated, because they usually get a good amount of stock. And maybe did Concepts drop? No, they didn't. Did Kith? What about Kith? Kith had to drop. Kith didn't even drop, unless they sold out. Yeah, sneakers definitely had majority of the stock. I think it was around 100 plus K pairs. So stock was definitely pretty good. But sizes like 10 and below have been sitting for a while, so. Oh, they're finally starting to sell out. Let me see here. I don't know what's going on with this. But, oh, there we go. But I think we're going to end it here. Definitely not a crazy Saturday. It was alright. Like, releases haven't been too crazy this last week. I think the last big drop for Nike was on Tuesday for the SBs. But I will catch you guys on Tuesday for sure. We might do a little stream on Monday or Sunday night just to get ready. But I will catch you guys on the next stream. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy the rest of your day. But peace.